Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Mobile Suit Gundam Lost War Chronicles, or Kido Senshi Gundam Senki Lost War Chronicles, however it's pronounced.
重要物資を積載したガウ攻撃空母の飛行経路が判明。アジア地区の小島大隊が調査を進め、敵の新兵器試験場と予想されていたポイント上を通過予定です。今回のミッションは敵制圧圏であるこのポイントに侵入し、ガウ攻撃空母を待ち伏せ撃墜することが目的となります。敵機動部隊との遭遇もありえますが、目標はあくまでガウの撃墜です。撃墜成功後は撤退も許可されていますので、あまり無理をしないようにしてください。
So basically, this mission is to take out a Gao that's going to be flying through the canyon area. The new mobile suit we have is the ground type GM. Great. Its only weapons are the 180mm cannon and 100mm machine gun. Well, since this is going to be a shoot down the... Yeah, if you press, like, L2 and R2 when on the... When selecting the weapon of the mobile suit, you'll select whatever this mobile suit's alternate color is. In this case, it'll be the all-green GM sniper type coloration, as you see. Now, the cannon is... I can't say I'm ever fond of this fucking cannon. I suppose it's alright for sniping and whatnot, which is pretty much what we're going to be using it for here. Let's see. Got a whole group down over there. I'm going to do the usual thing, go down into the canyon bed, sit down, and wait for one to get in range so I can snipe it. The sniping mechanic, it works a lot like it does in Journey to Jaburo. You hold down R2, I think it does too. No, in Journey to Jaburo you just hold the button down. Here you hold down R2 and you press the square button. As you see up there in the corner it says Special. There's a whole bunch of different things you can do while you're holding the R2 button down, such as the sub-weapon, team, you can reorganize your team formation and perform a heavy attack. Not sure I get to show... I might show it off later in the video. The heavy attack is basically just like a football tackle with boosters that disorients whatever enemy right in front of you. However, it wastes a lot of booster power at the same time. So you better make sure you're close enough to an enemy before you even attempt something like that. With me trying to use this little trick again. Further up, or down south, where these new enemies are spawning in, so I can take them out. The problem with this is that your teammates really don't know the same trick, so catching up will take a while. That's another thing, is that this game does have a teamwork function. You don't have to rely on them far too much. But they are pretty good in this game. The AI is not, completely stupid. In Journey to Jaburo, anytime you were playing the main story missions, usually Kai and Hayato would just run around aimlessly. That or stay in one place and never do anything. But these two... Oh, what is it? Larry and Anish. I don't remember their last names. Oh god, that's good move, you idiot! Oh, that hurt. But yeah, Larry and Anish, they're fairly... They know what to do, as long as you know how to instruct them well enough. And of course, there are the different formations that you can put them in. They'll always try to at least stay somewhere within that formation when they're not, in direct combat with the enemy. There's the arrow formation, wing formation, and spread formation. Arrow formation is just that. You and you out in front with your two friends right behind you in a sort of triangular arrow shape. Wing formation is kind of like that. The opposite, you're at the back while those two are out in front of you. Spread formation is basically just telling them to go do whatever. Which usually means them tracking down targets of their own accord and dealing with them. And the sub-weapon for this guy, because it's not many head Vulcans, is the grenade, and that was probably a bad idea. At least it's easier to take out flying airship targets in this game. Because shots now have a better type of homing thing, even beam weapons. There's the Gao right now. Let's... excuse me. Let's get into position to snipe it out of the sky. Come on. And... there! That is the end of this mission. Gao's taken care of, and... I win. I guess. Actually, there is... the person that you're specifically playing as in this game does have a name in the manga. Here it's just, you know, nameless pilot. Yeah, adequate performance, I think. Here you're just the nameless pilot filling in whatever role is needed for this game. I wish I should have looked it up before I started this. I can't remember the fucking names of the hero pilots for the Fetty and Xeon side, but they do have names in the manga, even though this has nothing to do with that.
オデッサ作戦の成功により、敵配送部隊の多くがアジア地区に移動中です。敵移動ルート上にある廃墟化した都市にて待ち伏せ、敵戦力の合流を阻止することが今回のミッションの目的となります。敵部隊を殲滅すること自体が目標となりますので、ビルなどの障害物を有効に活用し、被弾率を抑えながら多数の敵と渡り合えるよう戦術を駆使してください。
So in the aftermath of the Odessa campaign now, which means Xeons are now retreating on a whole bunch of fronts, which means we're now being sent to this city somewhere in the middle of Asia. Look, I unlocked the gun cannon. It only has a beam sniper rifle, which is okay. I don't know what I'll set up my other guys for. But yeah, we're now just taking out running Zeeks. No, it sounds kinda, you know, not great, you know, taking out a retreating enemy. But hey, war is war. And I can't necessarily say anyone in this war was completely in the right, but whatever. Funny little experience. Gun cannon! And I set, I think, Larry with a gun tank and Anish with a GM. The thing about gun cannon and gun tank, they're primarily, artillery-based mobile suits. The gun tank especially, since it really is barely a mobile suit. It's less a mobile suit and more of a mobile, just a very big tank. Gun cannon is still a mobile suit, but it's still based more on artillery than in artillery mid-range stuff. The cannons on its shoulder and the beam rifle. I'm not going to use the shoulder cannons much. The only way to use the shoulder cannons is the special attack, which means I have to sit perfectly fucking still for a moment. And sometimes that's not necessarily a good idea. But yeah, here's another level that you'll probably recognize from Journey to the Hero's Tactics Battle. It's the city mission. There are no gun tanks here, but this is basically sort of similar in nature, I guess. You don't have any specific target to protect, so meh. Not that I really worry about them. I just really, the thing you should really worry about is just going through and taking out all the enemies in the area. As far as I know. I know in the advanced version of this mission that it's basically a lot like the mission from the 8th MS team. Oh god, looks like Anish is not doing too good here. They shouldn't have let him go out all on his own. I don't have good feelings about him lasting very long. Damn it. Come on. Yeah, there goes Anish. Oh well, he's kind of a jerk. So, I don't really give a about him. In the manga, I think it was Larry who ended up dead, dying, and sort of making, I don't know. But I feel sorry for Larry because he's the one who bought it in the manga. And I actually like the guy a bit. He and his slow-ass gun tank, you can do it. Come on. In the manga, this team was all part of some sort of mobile suit test team, like a third team or something. They're testing out mobile suits before they actually go into production or something. I'm not sure. And the last mobile suit that Larry ended up piloting was a GM Sniper 2. But, don't you know, for some fucking reason, the main, whoever his name is, the Fetty Hero pilot was a fucking pacifist of stupid degrees. I would say he's even worse than Shiro Amada was after he ended up, what was the name of the episode? I don't know. After he met the girl again. God damn it, I can't remember her name either. Aina. Wow. So yeah, I think this guy is even stupider than Shiro was after he met up with Aina all over again. But yeah, interesting thing. If you come back to this mission in the what-if scenario, Norris Picard will show up in his own goof custom. Well, there'll be a chance that he'll show up. He won't show up all the time. I really don't know. It seems kind of random. I don't even think it's performance-based on whether or not he shows up. In fact, he will, at chance, show up during this mission. Come back to it. Come out. We got Zaku Kai's here now. I actually prefer to go by the... I'm trying to title in the... Damn it. Yeah, I prefer to call these the Zaku Fritz types, as they were called in, like, Encounters in Space, because I always thought of the Zaku F2 types as Zaku Kais, because they were designed by Hashima Katoki. Oh wow, despite losing a niche, I still get a rank S. That's interesting. Sugoi! Yeah, I know, I'm awesome, lady. And... whatever, and stuff.
今後、敵の耐久力を予測して、インジケーター内に表示します。予測といっても、かなり精度の高いものなので、信頼して戦術に役立ててください。
Oh great, I can see enemy health bars now.
部隊設立以来、バタバタしててちゃんと挨拶してなかったね。私が整備主任のアニー・ブレビックです。これからよろしく。
And that's Annie, who will now make caustic comments about the state of her mobile suit after a given mission. But we won't see much of her until later on. Well, actually, we'll see her after the next mission, which we'll get to next time, ladies and gentlemen. See you then.